Hey guys, we are here in Tempe, Arizona at one of our fix and flip projects. We're gonna walk you through from start to finish what we did. And I got my man Jorge here that's gonna be showing you guys behind the scenes of what he did to make this place look fabulous. Jorge, introduce yourself.
Thank you, Kyle. I'm Jorge from AM Remodeling. We help investors to full remodel their projects. We want to show you what we've done here on this house.
Talk a little bit about the exterior. We decided to stucco the whole exterior, do some new windows.
And also the garage.
And also the garage.
We had a carport before. We converted to a one-car garage.
Exactly.
Okay, first of all, when we walked the first time this property, we had a wall here in the middle to separate the old kitchen from the dining with an old school arch in the middle. You will see in the before photos. Also on the other side, we have an older wall all the way, separate the other space from the dining area. So here we had a French door, so we moved forward to delay it, remove the both walls and install a big beam side to side to create this open space that you see now.
Yeah, and honestly, we were going back and forth, him and Sam, about this whole kitchen. And it is by far, like, I think you guys came up with the best idea. We have a big island. What is this,
Yes.
an 8-foot island?
8-foot islands,
Yeah,
yes.
8-foot island. We got obviously the sink right here, dishwasher. You got the appliances behind us. And then you got plenty of storage all around underneath the island. And then we did a quartz countertop that looks like, what's the right name of it?
Like a quart size.
Yeah, quartzites. So obviously it looks
Like
really
Maha.
nice. Yeah, and super nice. Let's go into the backyard because I think this is the next biggest transformation.
When you come the first time here, you see a
Old
like
school,
a patio, old
yeah.
school, just metal things, and all that was concrete with an old shed there for a
Like
a
storage.
storage, something
Yeah.
like that. We have a metal fence in the middle, and that pool was the worst pool that I ever seen. Was green, black with fish in the middle.
Yeah. It was like pieces of almost like carpet of how big the algae was. It was crazy when they were going through here.
I'm pretty sure you will see the before photos too.
Yeah.
So the thing that we do is redo the entire plumbing because it was too old. We do the entire plumbing, pebble take in the plaster, nice tile, new cool deck, new equipment, and everything here is new.
Yeah.
It's nothing similar.
And then you guys
to
also built this,
Yes.
which is huge. This is like what? This is probably what
25
feet
foot.
That we basically did like a little enclosed outside area.
Yes, we try to keep attached to the same structure.
Yep.
And just extend the framing to do that nice porch. So
Yeah.
it's a good sitting area right now. Looks 10,000 better.
And you can't see it, but one of the other things that we ended up doing is we did all new ABS plumbing throughout the whole house. And so we had to redo everything. So we had to saw it out, dig it up. And so obviously there was trenching that had to be done. And so that was obviously a huge upgrade that we did inside the house too.
Yes, because when we have these old houses, the plumbing is cast iron and it's not copper too in the interior.
Yep.
So we replace the cast iron for ABS and the galvanized for new PEX lines.
100%.
Yes.
Cool, let's take you back inside. It's stuff like new slider doors, which obviously helps out. And then this I think is an interesting thing that I believe you mentioned to Sam. So we had like, what was it right here? Like a hallway closet or something like that?
There's
right
nothing
here?
there.
There was nothing there.
It's nothing there.
Okay.
The wall is 2 foot to the hallway.
Yep.
So, and that give us small bathrooms too.
Yeah, definitely.
So Sam and I, well, Sam, the designer, decide to extend the bathrooms to create a dual sink on each one and a bigger space. So when we extended 3 foot each bathroom, we have a dead space here. So we decide to convert a pantry.
Yeah, which is obviously a huge selling point to obviously like have a full walk-in pantry. And then right over here too as well, we have the laundry area, washer and dryer we include in pretty much every property and stuff like that. And then this is the garage real fast too as well. Super simple, new garage door, epoxy floors, and then we do the 4 can lights too as well, which is always huge. So these are the small things that add a lot that Jorge does and that we help to make sure that this house looks fully finished ready.
Small thing make a big change.
100%.
Yes.
All right, do you wanna show them the first bathroom, Jorge?
Yes. So like I say before, the old bathroom ends right here. So we extended 3 foot, create a dual sink vanity, and now it looks too much bigger than was.
Sweet. And then over here we got the master, and so kind of same concept, kind of kept everything in the room the same. The only thing that we did different was that we extended it exactly the same way. So you got dual vanities, toilet, full walk-in. Instead, there used to actually be another door that was like an access door. Super weird to have an access door from your bathroom inside, outside. So we got rid of that, and then obviously stuccoed over. So some small things that add a tremendous amount of value. New windows, fans, light fixtures,
new doors,
that type of stuff.
new AC, newer dogs.
Yeah, obviously we did LVP throughout the whole property as well. Baseboards, all the light switches, smoke detectors, you name it, pretty much we took care of it.
The other thing that we also did on this property is, as the same thing of the cast iron and galvanized, is the wires on this property was aluminum.
Yep.
So now the inspector recall and require needs to be copper. So we replaced all the wires in the electrical panel to the house to have a copper.
Sweet. Yeah, and these are like big things that like will get called out on inspection reports, and so his attention to detail is fabulous, and so these are the things that like will help us to resell the property for more, make sure that we obviously get the product done the right way versus not doing it and then just letting it kind of happen on the backside of the sale. We'll just show you guys real quick the last two bedrooms. There's not a whole lot to see in these two bedrooms, but it is just something to mention. You know, we redid all of the shelvings inside of both of these two as well, which is huge. And like you said, doors and stuff like that too. So all the shelvings were done and you guys built out.
Yes, we're thinking about do plain, everybody do plain, you know? So we need to do something different. So that's why we just manufacture a small shelf, and that will give you a nice storage too.
100%. Gives them more storage, a little bit of uniqueness. And then same thing in the third bedroom, which is just right here.
It is basically the same thing.
100%.
We just update the doors, windows, closet, new fixtures, and that's it.
And these rooms seem simple, but that's the whole concept. There's not a whole lot going on in here, right? Fan, flooring, obviously all the texture, paint,
the drywall is
all
new.
that type of stuff. We had a lot of drywall that we had.
A lot of drywall on this property. We redo almost entire house.
Yeah. So if you guys need any remodeling service, Jorge is the man. You guys definitely got to check him out. We're going to drop his contact information below so you guys can get a hold of him if you guys are looking for a full-fledged service. If you guys are fixing, flipping, if you guys are remodeling your own personal house, he can help you with everything. So definitely make sure to contact him. Any final words, Jorge?
Well, I want to hit you back too.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to start in the flipping houses, Kyle is the best guy if you want to get houses. So he's a very honest guy. I really love working with him, and we have almost 4 years for relationship, and I recommend you this guy for everything if you want to start on this business.
Sweet. Thanks guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, give Jorge a follow, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.